Ayan na po, kumukulo na ang ating sauce ng palabok.
It's like the map, really. You have North America, you've got Canada, the U.S. just inside. I like to call it half the lap, but all the fun. 200 meters, heat number 2.
10:14. Sabihin mo anong nilalagay mo.
Tugtugan mo yan, tapos isulat mo na lang yung mga...
Walang edit yan.
Wala. Yun na lang kay ate, ginamit mo sana.
Yan ang palagi yung account ko.
Login mo.
Rolling.
In the World Championships in 2015, joint 6th fastest in history. Gina Pass in 4:22.67. Good run by the Gambian. Gabby Thomas is really disappointed with that, but 22.01 should be good enough. Watch how tight she gets over the last 10 or 15 meters. This is almost identical to what happened in the first round, where she was out and ahead and was not expecting Mbama to come up on her, and she got a glimpse of her and faltered just a bit, and you can see she hasn't had to strain to catch anybody in months. And with Elaine Thompson-Herah getting away from her, just a little different situation for her, and in her case, she had to learn from that. Everybody here can run with you, and in this case, someone looks far better than you. So she and her coach, Tanya Buford-Bailey, have a little work to do before they get out there for the final. Elaine Thompson-Herah looks in magical 200-meter form. That would be, as we like, that's a smoke show in the States as she goes through there in that time.
Sandra Patrick over at the discus circle, showing some very impressive stretches. We like to see that in terms of preparation of what's coming up against Jenny Lawrence from Jamaica. She's scheduled to be fifth up to throw. We've still got a few minutes leading into this, and they're still warming up. This is Paris of Cuba, and this is Valerie Ullman. So the women preparing, getting ready to express themselves in the circle.
Final result, semi-final number 2, women's 200 meters, Elaine Thompson-Herah. 21.66, so she puts on quite a show in the semi to make sure that she is through into the final. Christina Mbama, world junior record at 21.97, and Gabriella Thomas, fastest woman in the world this edition, 22.01. Looks safe to get through, but you still got one more heat, so you never know who could hit you as you go by there. Start this for the third semi-final. We're still just catching our breath after that 21.66. Joint 6th fastest in history from Thompson-Herah, and she was easing up towards the line. Plenty of quality to feature here, though, including Shawnee Middleweek. In lane 5, Charlotte just outside her. Semi-finalist in 100 metres. Grace Kulcha of Nigeria. Only 20 years of age, what a talent she is. African junior bronze. A couple of years ago over 100 metres. Aminatu Sengi of Niger. Semi-finalist in Doha over the 2. 22.72 in qualification. You know she'll have to get out hard because from an informed Swiss athlete laying inside her. Mujinga Kambunji. Brilliant to reach the 100-meter final around 10.99, and lest we forget,
Dito na.
in the children final at the World Champs in Doha, she's having a great Olympic Games. From an interest point of view, you've got to hope Murray Rose Talu gets an Olympic medal individually at some stage. 4th in the 100 here, 4th in the 100 and the 200 in Rio. So much debate about whether the 400-meter Olympic champion should be defending her title. She's not. She's in the two. Eyes down. Only one defeat since 2017, but it came in Hungary last month. Battle, appropriately named, came through the US champs fantastically. Third in the NCAAs this year, just 22 years of age. Huge talent, 22.54. Dalia Kadari. Can she ride this Italian wave of euphoria and get herself into the final European Under-23 champion? Imke Vervet of Belgium. Knocked out in the heats 2 years ago, she's got one better. 3 times a national champion.
Oh, Phil, kain!
22-1-3 in the first semi-final. Elaine Thompson-Herron 21-66 in the second. Those are the two non-automatic qualifying times at the moment. Gabby Thomas 22.01 and Anthony Schwartz drawing the first of the semis. Miller Weaver, one of the global stars of athletics, going in lane 5. Watch for Charlo immediately outside her and Kambunji in 7, who's having a fantastic season. Battle inside Miller Weaver in 4. Loaded semi-final, only 2 of them guaranteed to come back for the big showdown. The screen, 22-26, she'll be in the final. Well done. That was a great run. What a meet for her. 3 times under 10 flat. There are 11 flat in the rounds of the 100 meters, and now here. And by the way, that's exactly the same time that Kambunji ran in the heats. So twice in the same day, she's equalled her own national record. And the national record was 22-26. So it's really the 3rd time in a row that she's run it. What are you going to do to get a 22-25 around here? Puts your name on the record, the same line 3 times. Great work from Talu. But on the evidence of the 3 semi-finals we've seen, Thompson-Herron has an outstanding chance to do something no other woman has ever achieved, the double-double. Both are in order, and in both cases she has looked dominant. First round, just see it now, she looked like she was literally taking it, but boy, she did not leave any doubt where she came through the second time through. So, from the women's half-lap semis to the men's one-lap semis, how good is it to see Karani James back to health and fitness? Michael Cherry, one of the brilliantly talented Americans, world indoor silver. He goes in the second semi-final, but James has had an awful time overcoming Graves' disease. That should be a really, really spectacular fast heat.
Anong size ba dapat?
From Marie Jose Talu, the Ivory
Ito
Coast
12 o dalawa.
will be part of a glittering final. Talu takes the 3rd semi, Miller Weaver just 300s behind, and Kambunji, equalling her national record again, goes through as one of the 2 non-automatic qualifiers.
Catch a glimpse of our Filipino racing icons in the international motorsport scene. With Yamaha Motor Philippines, race your flag for up-and-coming Wonder Boy, McKinley Kyle Paz, at the FIM CTV Motor 2 European Championship. Visit the Yamaha Motor Philippines Facebook page for updates. Sama na sa pinakamasayang biyahe ngayong Sunday with Asap Natin Ito. 0 breaks after scoring. Dahil 12 seconds lang ang shot clock, siguradong non-stop ang aksyon. It's a race to 21 points with a 2-point sudden death in case of a draw.
The lights flashing around the end of that entrance into the throwing, into the stadium, and then onto the circle. So Chen Yang of China, best of 67 to 65 meters 14, followed by Liliana Cha of Portugal. She's got a best of 66.40 that she threw in 2021. Daisy Asuku of Italy. Well, the Italians have been setting the pace across all sorts of events. They've been jumping and running. How about a thrower coming out and getting a medal? Sandra Perkovic comes out next. She's got a best of 71.41 that was set a while back. 68.31 this year for Perkovic. 2 Olympic golds, 2012 and 2016. Next to throw will be Shady Lawrence of Jamaica. 67.05 in 2021. Claudine Peter of Germany. Will be the 7th to throw in the order. 64.25 this season. Isabela da Silva from Brazil. 62 meters 18. Well, the Brazilian is the best that she's thrown this year. Number 8 to throw will be Christine Prudence of Germany. 66.31 this year. And she'll be followed by 9th to throw Kamalpreet Kaur of India. By all accounts, a very keen cricketer. That's what she wants to play next. She wins the medal here. 66.59 this year. Jamie Paris, the 2019 world champion of Cuba. 68.99 this year, but I've got a best of 69.39. Now, if she throws that, it'll certainly be amongst the medals. And over 70 meters this year, Valerie Allman of the USA. She came 7th in the Worlds 2019. And last to throw will be Marika Steinacker of Germany. 3 Germans in this final. And she's got a best of 64.03. 29-year-old German. So that's the throwers in the women's discus final. They all look pretty relaxed. They've been in the circle, out to the circle, had their practice throws, gone back out to the stadium, and then come back out to show their
Akyat
skills.
kasi, padala yung ano, pahanger doon sa damit.
Chen Yang of China.
Hanger sa lamisa namin.
Well, she stands up on that one. That's floating out nicely over 60 meters. 30-year-old, 65.14 in 2021. She didn't get an automatic qualifying in the qualifying round, got 62.72. She's over 60 meters. 61.57 for Chen Yang.
Basa kamay mo, ne. Papali ko ito.
Ha?
Pinasak mo.
Liana Jar of Portugal next to enter the circle. The new Portuguese record holder. 66.40 she's thrown in 2021. Tall athlete. Turns in the air a little bit. You want to get the best out of, there's no wind, well, there's a little bit of wind actually in the stadium coming into them, which is useful. But to take advantage of it, you've got to throw that 1 kilo disc flat into the wind, or flat into the air. So control on release is crucial. You don't really want it turning over like that, although it does make a very easy mark for the judges to find where it lands. 62.31, Chashi takes an early lead. Second up in this discus.
Catch a glimpse of our Filipino racing icon in the international motorsport scene. With Yamaha Motor Philippines, race your flag for up-and-coming Wonder Boy McKinley Kyle Paz at the FIM CEV Motor 2 European Championship.
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sinuporta sa amin dito sa Pagluto. Tutuwakan niyo po ulit ako sa pagluto.
Visit the Yamaha Motor Philippines Facebook page for updates. With an intense battle of brands behind them, the champions of Raw reset their focus.
Maganda yung brown.
Minsan nagputla din yun. Sabi ko baka pinulayan lang yun ng brown.
Get ready as TV5 brings you, for the first time ever, the world's largest fan-voted music award show, the 2021 American Music Awards. Live, today's biggest names and brightest stars under one roof, featuring A-list appearances and powerhouse performance.
But these women are pretty near on professional throwers, and it wouldn't for Pulis, and that's put her up into the silver medal position now. And if it stays like that, she'll be going second to last at 68.98, 64.76 on her fifth round. Sorry, her fourth round throw, and this will conclude the fifth round. She's a quick athlete in the circles. You would think it might impact her and carry on turning around. 66.78 for Woodward in the fifth round.
Well, they played into Sifan Hassan's hands perfectly. Helen O'Beary went for it, but Hassan waited and waited and waited. And when she struck, she was not to be denied her first Olympic title. Are there two more to come? She's done the 5. Now comes the 15, presumably against Faith Kipyegon, and then the 10 against Tessenbek Gide. Sifan Hassan, a multiple world champion, becomes the Olympic champion. It's silver again for Helen Obiri, and Hudaf Sege takes the bronze for Ethiopia. And nice to see.
Qualifying competition when she'd actually started
Babalik ka na sa itlog. Next.
Yeah, she came through the US trials on countback, I think. She was the 3rd qualifier, so it hasn't been a perfect season. It's been Katie Najok who's set the pace in the United States, but that's a sad end to Sandy Morris's quest to make the final. There's a fair few still in the hunt, John. I know you're getting ready for the final round of the discus. I'm making it 15 or 16 who are over 4:55 at the moment. Long way to go.
Well, it could be, but they may actually decide to collaborate, and 15 are left, they may say, over that right shoulder, the throwing arm, and she'll give that a no throw. So cool. She'll finish in 6th position, and the order is shuffled. It's the best description in the final round, where if there is any progression by the athletes, they go closer to going last. Berkovic, although she's in 4th position, is going to go second. She's going to